This is the after effect of controlling bush honeysuckle. Bush honeysuckle was brought over here from Japan. Used to find a lot of it at Cheekwood Botanical Gardens, which is basically next door to where we are today. They actually put in a big control effort over the last 10 years on their bush honeysuckle as well, but it's spread so much over the years that if you look on any edge in Nashville, whether it's a yard edge or a forest edge, you're going to see this plant growing. Has the red berries certain times of the year, has the flowers that we all like to pick and, you know, the kids like to smell and suck on in the certain times of the year. So it's really a well-known plant in Nashville, but it grows so proliferately it basically takes over everything else that's growing. Around the edge of this tree, if you look up this beautiful oak tree, and you can see where we cut, you can see the stump from where we cut these and treated them. The bush honeysuckle was keeping this tree from spreading. Basically, if anything that it was putting on the ground didn't have much of a chance, because the bush honeysuckle was 10-15 feet high here, and we couldn't even see each other at that point. And there's no way for anything else to grow in that scenario. So now that this is opened up, hopefully we can see some difference. That's the reason we take it out. You can see where we've taken it out. You can actually see a cedar growing up in there now. So now that this is gone, it's created the light so that the other plants can grow. But I do want to just make people realize there's certain areas right now. Let's try to keep those plants out of certain areas. And this is how we do it, you know. Clean your boots before you walk on this trail. You know, clean your boots when you leave the trail. Make sure you're not taking anything in or bringing anything out. You know, if you live next to the park, if it's feasible for you, you know, plant some native plants instead of the invasive stuff. Because the seeds will get into the park eventually if you have them in the